welcome to your mat. I'm Elise Chaya Adelson, and we're going to do a 10-minute or so get it done flow. Let's get started. Start in a comfortable seated position, kneeling or crisscross or child's pose. I'm going to start in child's pose today, but you choose whatever feels good for you to begin. In my child's pose, I'm doing big toes to touch, knees out wide, option arms forward, or overlap your hands, one on top of the other, forehead down, or you can even bring your arms by your sides, palms up. And take a moment to feel your external support, the mat, the floor, the earth, acknowledging that right here, right now, you are supported. And as you accept that external support, begin to bring awareness to your internal support, your breath. Noticing how the breath is moving within you without any judgments, without any expectations. And then begin to cultivate an evenness of breath as you breathe into the physical perimeters of your being. If you like, cultivating a gentle ujjayi breathing in and out through your nose with a gentle caressing of your breath in the back of your throat. And if you like, you can set an intention for yourself on the mat. It could be an intention not only for on the mat, but also off your mat for the rest of your day. And on your next inhale, slowly make your way up onto all fours, onto your hands and knees. A good couple rounds of cat-cows, any variations you like. You could breathe out as you round your spine. Press down to the tops of the feet. And as you inhale, tuck the toes under, arch the spine, slightly gazing upward. Keep going, rhythm of your own breath. Make it yours. You can even start to wag your tail or bring some circular movement into your cat-cows, moving in any way that feels good to you. And every time we come on our mat is different. So honor where you are, right here, right now. Meet yourself where you are. And now let's find our downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back, and feel free to move as little or as much as you like. So you could take your dog for a walk, bending one knee and straightening the other leg. And then find your center in your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and step your right foot to your right thumb, lower the back knee down. Coming into a low lunge, so we'll do a little rhythmic flow with the breath. And on your next exhale, move your left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, right elbow, right thigh, and a little kneeling side angle. On your next exhale, lower your right hand down as if you're reversing it, which you are. Right bicep over your right ear, straighten the right leg, and then lift your right leg up into a side plank variation. Breathe in. And when you breathe out, bend your right elbow and right knee towards each other. And on your next inhale, reach and extend. Lower your right hand down, right foot down, and come into downward facing dog. So now you're facing the other way on your mat. Reach your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left foot to left thumb, back knee down. Low lunge, pause here. And on your next exhale, right shin parallel to the short edge of the mat. Left elbow, left thigh, and on your inhale, open up into a kneeling side angle. On your next exhale, lower your right hand to the right, lift the left leg, come into that side plank variation, left bicep over left ear. And on your next exhale, left elbow, left knee pull in towards each other. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, both hands down, downward facing dog to your original front of the mat. Inhale, come into plank pose, high push-up position, and exhale, lower your knees down. Good, now keep those knees down. Inhale, and your next exhale, bend the elbows straight back, a little or a lot, to halfway, and then press back on up. Again, lower down, bend your elbows, and press back on up. It's like a kneeling supported push-up. Last one, lower down and hover for 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down, forehead down, toss the feet down. Point the toes straight back. Strong legs, press the pubic bone down, and come up into your cobra. Breathe in, inhale, and as you exhale, lower down. Same variation, inhale, or lift your hands to hover. Press that pubic bone down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, that variation. Lift the hands, and if you like, lift and lengthen your legs. Keep the back of the neck long for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, forehead down. Keep your knees down, press back on up. Lift the knees, plank pose, high push-up, and then downward facing dog. All right, so we're gonna do very similar flow, but this time, standing. Reach your right leg up. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Keep that back knee lifted, and lift up into a crescent lunge. On your exhale, spin the back foot flat, right elbow to right thigh. Extended. And then as you exhale, make your way to half moon to the left. Left hand to left knee. Reach that right arm up and over the right ear. On your next exhale, bend the right knee, right elbow in towards each other. Reach and extend. Exhale, both hands down, step it back. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Left leg reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Come into a crescent lunge. Reach up. And exhale, come into extended. Make your way into half moon towards the right. Right bicep, or rather left bicep over left ear. And on your next exhale, left elbow, left knee in towards each other. Then reach and extend. You can always bring your right hand down for balance. Both hands down, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Plank pose, high push-up position. With or without knees down, so you can keep your knees lifted. On your exhale, lower. Press back up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press back up. One more time, exhale, lower. Pause, 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down, forehead down. Hands below your shoulders, come up into your cobra, maybe even bring the hands a little bit farther forward. Exhale, lower down. Strong legs, again, that variation, or lift the hands to hover, back of the neck long, and lower down. One more time, lift, hands, lengthen legs away from the mat for 3, 2, 1, forehead down. Now bend both knees and reach back for the tops of the feet or your ankles. Floor bow, press the feet up and back. Back of the neck nice and long. Lift another rib or two away from the ground for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. With or without knees, press yourself back up. Plank pose, high push-up position, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Feet a little bit wider, a lot wider to the edge of your mat if you like. Bend your knees and come into your ragdoll. Shake your head out, yes and no. You could rest opposite pinky and opposite elbow crease. And bend your knees as much as you need to allow your spine to release, the back of your skull to release down towards the ground. 2 more full cycles of breath. And slowly release your hands down. Press down through your feet. Belly in as you roll it up. A breath or two to roll it up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come on up. Once you're up, do 3 big shoulder rolls at the top. And then standing in your mountain pose, you can overlap your hands on top of your heart, one on your heart, one on your belly. You can close your eyes, soft gaze. And take a moment to think of one thing in your life that you are grateful for, no matter how big or small. And we'll end here today with 1 cleansing breath. First, empty out all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose, fill up. And exhale out of your mouth. As always, gratitude for practicing together. May it be a benefit to us and everybody else around us. Thank you for practicing together.